Okay, we should be live. Let's try and check our audio, make sure everything is good. I think we should be. All right. Are we good? Are we listening? Let's drop the banner. Oops, I thought we dropped the banner right there. Y'all, this is more anticlimactic than I want it to be. But the banner is dropped, and let's talk Super Bowl trailers and everything we had this past last night. So last night was the Super Bowl. As we know, the trailers are going to be dropping. I think Tubi had the best trailer of the night, and that's just my opinion. But let's talk about some of these movie trailers we got here because it was some pretty big ones, and I'm excited to talk about them. So we got a big day planned today. We do want to cover the Flash trailer more in depth. We do want to cover Guardians. We do want to have our review out for Paramore's new album, as well as talking about more backrooms and some more excited announcements I have, as well as some reviews I still have to drop. We're still catching up on Sundance reviews. It's just the way it is. So yeah, we do have the new trailer. We'll start off with the Mario Bros trailer down below me. That was more of a marketing thing. You had like a number and everything you called. Played out just like the Mario TV show, which I thought was hilarious. And I'm more excited for this movie every single day as we get more marketing and hype for it. Like, this movie is definitely going to be one that just looks good, and I'm excited. I know a lot of people are back and forth with the voice acting, all of that. I'm okay with it. I felt like we are definitely going to get something special, and I think Illumination definitely delivers all of the time, so I'm excited for that. So I'm excited for the Mario Bros trailer, and I'm excited for the movie once it comes out in about 2 months' time. So we're definitely excited for that. We also got the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 trailer, which I thought looked amazing as well. Adam Warlock, we got a little bit more of him, and I'm excited for Will Poulter's Adam Warlock. I think the more I see him, the more he definitely is Adam Warlock, and I'm excited for that as well. We're definitely going to be in the fields. We're definitely going to be seeing this conclusion of a franchise that I think was definitely one we all weren't expecting to fall in love with so much when we first heard about the Guardians back in the day before the first film even came out. But I think the way James Gunn was able to cultivate and really capture the essence and the magic that is the Guardians of the Galaxy really has given us such an amazing and solid trilogy that I hope finishes on the right foot. Now, the biggest trailer and everybody's talking about is definitely going to be Michael Keaton appearing in the new Flash trailer. I was excited for Michael Keaton. I was excited for Sasha Kaye, who is playing Supergirl in this. Ezra Miller as well is playing the Flash. We saw a little bit of Ben Affleck's Batman as well. And I think this is definitely going to be one of those movies that is going to be one of the best, if not be one of the most disappointing. Just because of the fact that we've been waiting for this Flash movie for some time already. It's been pushed back due to several issues, whether it was during the pandemic, whether it was the Ezra Miller antics, all of that. We've definitely seen this movie be shuffled around a lot. Now that we have this new DC slate and everything coming out, we definitely had some other shuffling going around. So I'm curious to see exactly how this movie is going to be by the time it does release later in the summer. But overall, to me, it looks good, and it looks like it's going to be an epic time. So I'm excited for that, and I'm very, very much so anticipating to get something very special with this one. So I'm excited for it. Michael Keaton back as Batman again is something I was very excited to see. And in this trailer, I think we just saw something amazing here. It's great to see him back in this role, something that I think we've been wanting to see him back in, especially after we saw him as the Vulture in Spider-Man. It was great to see Michael Keaton in these type of roles. So we'll definitely see how his Batman will be. But like I said, Sasha Kaye's Supergirl, who is in this movie as well, is definitely going to be the standout in my opinion. And with knowing that they are making a Supergirl movie as well, I'm curious to see if she will in fact be our Supergirl for this universe, or is she just going to stay in her own universe? Because as we know, Michael Keaton's going to be in his own universe as the Batman that he is. We do have Michael Shannon returning in that movie as well, as we saw in the trailer, who played General Zod in the Superman movie with Henry Cavill. So it's interesting. It's interesting to see all of this right here. The trailer is taking place in the Flashpoint movie story and all of that, where we have the Flash try to go back to a timeline where his mother is still alive and sort of try to stay in that timeline, but he is definitely messing things up for all of the other timelines, so he has to fix this timeline and his at the same time. And it very much so is a movie that I think is going to be very interesting. It looks like a lot of the cues and everything are being taken from that Flashpoint story, because at one point we see Sasha Kaya's Supergirl is in that same position that Superman was in, where he is being sort of tested on and all of this, and is very weak, very fragile, as we can see in the trailer. And so I think that we're definitely going to get the same beats, but it's going to be a little bit different. And I'm curious to see exactly how the Flash movie will sort of revamp and restart the whole DC universe again in James Gunn's vision now, which I think is a grand vision, and I'm excited to see that. But like I said, Michael Keaton looks great in this. We will be getting apparently another Batman in this. We're not too entirely sure who it could be. There's been rumors and everything, speculation, so take all of them with a grain of salt. But for now, you are rest assured that Michael Keaton will be the Batman in the Flash movie, which is taking points from the Flashpoint story. So like I said, it was a very good Super Bowl. A lot of stuff that was delivered, but these three trailers were definitely the standouts for me that I was excited for. We will be breaking them down in further detail, talking theories and what we can expect for them today. So expect a Flash trailer breakdown for sure today. We might get the Guardians one out also, but we do have some other things and other videos we want to talk about also. So we got a lot of things planned out for the day. So stay tuned for all of those. This was just the news we always do every day, a little bit lighter on it. It was just mainly trailers, but there are some horror movies and all of this that have come out as well over the weekend that I do want to recommend, and that is definitely Piggy, which is a slasher movie that we got a chance to check out last year at Fantastic Fest, which is now on Hulu, and you can check it out, but do not watch the dub. The dub is horrible. Check it out in Spanish with subtitles if you have to. It is definitely much more better, and the dub is just bad, so don't watch the dub. But Piggy is definitely our horror recommendation for the week. Go check it out on Hulu if you can. But as always, that is going to do it for me. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on these movies that we just discussed, their trailers and everything. We will be having longer videos on them today, so stay tuned for that, especially the Flash over here. We got a lot of things to talk about with that one, the trailer and everything, and some theories we have as well for the movie and where it could take us with the DC universe as well. So stay tuned for that video later today. And we also have our review on Paramore's new album, as well as another movie we got a chance to check out on our website, culturelixir.com. We do have a website, culturelixir.com is where we post a lot of reviews and stories that don't make it all the way into the channel. But yeah, that's just our thoughts and opinions on the Super Bowl trailers. This will be up as a video after you missed any of it, and also as a podcast on our Anchor, so go check that out as well. Our podcast can be found on Spotify as well, and hopefully soon Apple Music, Culture Elixir, same name and all that. But appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, we will be having our reviews dropping today, and our breakdowns for the trailers as well, and some more announcements to come for the channel. Very excited for all of the things that we have cooking up, and some new stuff that we just recently learned that we will be sharing pretty soon. So as always, that is going to do it for me. Like I said, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification up here. Make sure that you are also giving this video a thumbs up, and comment below your thoughts and opinions. And as always, I'll see all of you next time. Stay safe and stay positive.